Hello guys, welcome to the live between Challengers and United second innings. Challengers batting, the target is 110 to win. So there's been a couple of deliveries, three deliveries to be exact, 2 runs scored. Really good bowling from Mahesh. So that was the first wicket, unfortunately for Challengers, in the form of Praveen, I suppose. Yeah, Praveen was got out by Mahesh. Great catch from Nirmal sir. So I think the game is evenly poised. Even United lost their first wicket on first ball. Now this was the fourth or fifth ball where challengers have lost their first wicket. So we'll see how evenly they can play. I mean, Ricky is on strike right now. Two for the loss of 1 wicket is the score. Last ball from this over. Really good shot from Ricky. That might go for a boundary. And that's a boundary. So great shot from Ricky. First ball and a boundary. That's the end of first over. 1 over, 6 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. So next bowler maybe will be Vishwa or maybe Prem. So there is a lot of hold up. So Prem is the next bowler. So 6 for the loss of 1 wicket. Satish will face his first ball, I suppose, or he had faced his first ball, 1 run. So he will face his second ball. So because there was a fall of 1 wicket, uh, they will need to stop the flow of wickets right now. So they'll just rotate or maybe just hit in the gaps because this is a power play over. So uh, great bowling from Mahesh. Other than the last ball which went for a boundary, which is normal in the power play over. Good picking from Ricky as being his first ball. So we'll see. There's a lot of field changes. One deep mid-wicket fielder and one long off fielder. Two fielders outside the field. Oh, what a shot from Satish. That's a boundary easily. What a shot. I would say that's great pickings from Satish.
So it has been a great first over. Means they got the informed batsman uh, Praveen.
Yes.
He could have done a
He could
bigger
have.
damage
Yes, correct, correct.
for them. I mean, I think that was a slow ball. That's what it appeared, right?
Yes,
Like the
yes.
slow ball, they got that wicket.
Correct.
But at the same time, challengers managed to score 2 boundaries so far.
Yeah, Satish played one ball and next ball he hits a boundary. So how confident he might be now. What a shot again. That might be easy too for the batsmen to run.
That's on the cover area. They should be happy with 2.
Yeah,
Because
Charan covering a lot of ground there.
challengers knows that they have to play in this hot sun for the next 1.5 hours.
Yes.
So they have to know about it. They need to know about this whole the external factors as well. They need to means kind of strategize that way because it's going to be really hot.
Correct.
No point in running the 2 3s initially.
Yeah, I mean,
and get
if they're
tired.
getting boundaries, as you said, it will be fine. And
It's a in my opinion, like, it's a brave call from challengers, opening with Satish and
Correct.
promoting Satish, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because always he had that potential, but promoting him as an opener, like, is a brave call. It's a catch opportunity there. Yeah,
That's taken. Wow.
that's a
That
lollipop
produces
catch.
one more wicket for second over. That's great catch, great bowling from Prem. He, even though he gives a boundary, he is able to take a wicket. That's what the bowler is known for.
That's how the pattern has been so far,
Correct.
right? Either get a wicket, give a boundary, or give a boundary, get a wicket,
Correct.
type of thing, given and take.
So that's the second wicket, and in form of Satish. So who was hitting very clearly now goes for a wicket.
Yeah, I don't really understand the game plan from this from the batsman, right, Satish here. Like, he should have hanged on there. He hit a boundary. He made sure he got the required runs on the board. Challengers lost that early 2 wickets over there. Praveen himself got out in the first over. The second over, Satish got out. Both openers are gone now. So, going to be a little bit of a pressure for challengers now. They need to really build these innings very, very slowly. Now they are got into a similar situation of what United were there, like, during the first 2-3 overs. Let's look at how challengers are going to handle this situation. How can they come out of this? Definitely they have a lot of experience. So they would have handled the situation many times in the past. But this being a knockout game, let's see who is going to hold the nerve better. Is United going to hold the nerve better, or challengers are going to hold the nerve better, right? Who is going to hold the nerve better? They are going to cross the finish line. Nice bowling from Prem, especially for a new batsman. Great bowling. The new batsman is Sajid. He carries a decade of experience in the NWA cricket. Let's see if that is going to really help challengers.
Yes.
Everyone knows that, right? Let's not forget that the great innings what Sajid played against Titans, the 67 runs.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That was awesome, actually.
The same creek side. It's a catch opportunity.
And a drop.
United will feel for this.
Yeah, you were telling about Saji now, and he might take it from them because this was a catch opportunity. So that will be.
Yeah, that was a pretty hard catch, but to Prem standard, he could have caught that
maybe
with a reflex.
Correct,
yeah.
correct. So some small field changes.
Yeah.
Moving leg side.
So two new batsmen in the race. Like, let's see if United can take some advantage of that. Put some pressure on the batsman.
Correct.
That's what, like, challengers were doing during the United's batting. So if they could repeat the same, then that could really put challengers under pressure.
Last ball was a Yorker, and great running there from Ricky, because he knew that there is no fielder there to cover, and he will take a single easily. So that's the end of second over. The score is 13 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Best of luck to all NWA cricket participants. We have extensive experience in land development and quality construction. We have built over 200 homes in 4 subdivisions, including single-family and duplex homes. Silverleaf Estates is our new upscale subdivision with amenities like clubhouse, walking trails, pool, kids play area, and more. We have a limited time buyer incentive of $13,000 for NWA cricket participants. Our office is in Bentonville, across from the Links at Rainbow Curve Apartments. We're ready to serve you.
So next over again with Mahesh. Oh, wow. Good fielding there.
So Mahesh is going to get all his experience today.
Correct.
Because it's a great situation where this experienced bowler can capitalize and bag that another 1 or 2 wickets. Can they do it?
Wow, what a bowling.
Wow. Again, if you look at it, so Ricky also started playing with the soft hands. Look at it, right? That's what Naveen and Satya was playing to construct that innings.
Correct.
Because they were very conscious to build that innings part.
Yeah.
That's what now Ricky is trying to do.
Yeah, I was just asking umpires how the game will go. They also think this might go for a really interesting game close to the end of the innings. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, what a ball! That was almost a wicket if there was no leg there.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I would say no fielder there. That was kind of a delivery which needs to be punished, but fortunately for
Absolutely.
Mahesh and United, it was not punished.
So the
that well.
interesting equation here is right, like between Ricky and Makesh, they played for the same team, I guess, for rivals.
Correct.
For a long time, at least for 4 or 5 years.
Yes.
Makesh knows the strengths and weakness of Ricky. At the same time, Ricky knows how Makesh is going to bowl. But
Yes.
these are all the chances you should capitalize,
Yes.
because you have 4 fielders inside, but still if they are taking singles, that's not really great.
Yeah,
Right, at least in terms of the given situation.
correct. I mean, they would have at least thrown this. That would be a 50-50 chance, but there was
Yeah.
no collection, so it was very hard for wicket to be produced here.
Exactly. On the one side, like Ricky has been struggling a lot there. If you look at it, like he was not able to get the singles.
Yeah. So Sajid, they have some short mid on fielder. So 2 more balls on this over. Shot very well. There is a deep fielder here, Vishal, who's really good with throw and the fielding.
Look at the difference, right? The confidence what Sajid has it, right?
Mhm.
So right from the first ball, he was not under pressure at all.
Correct.
He was very comfortable playing the balls.
Yeah.
I think that's a beauty of this full ground, right? Especially in the mat, the batsman can anticipate where the ball is going to come. That's the difference between the Ricky and Sajid, the way in which they play, right? Ricky has been playing all along the soft, with the soft hands. That's why he was not able to score the runs. In
Yeah.
my view, means United should hold on with Magesh, and they need to utilize him for the later
For
part
the
of the
later
game.
part of the game,
Because
yeah.
they have like 8 more batsmen, like from Challenges dugout, right?
Correct.
They need to utilize, right? Because at this point, like Challenges are under a little bit of a pressure. Like only Sajid is going with full confidence. Ricky is very, very conscious, super conscious, I would say, in building the innings.
Correct.
So means United should use some of their other bowlers and means get their overs going. At the same time, who could get that quick wickets. I think that's where they should go on.
Yeah,
As
so-
we talk, like they brought in
Yeah.
Kushal.
So as you talk about wickets, Kushal was the spinner for United who produces a lot of wickets, and because that's the end of third over,
Yeah.
that's the end of the power play, and it might move the fielders to the end, and that might get the
that's
catches.
you brought a great point. The 3
Yeah.
power plays are done.
Yeah.
Means Challengers scored 16 runs for the loss of 2 wickets.
Yeah.
Quick comparison with what United has scored. Like 3 overs, United were like 10 runs
10
for the
runs.
loss of 2 wickets, if I'm
Correct.
not wrong.
So same wickets, but
Yeah.
just short of 6
yeah,
runs.
yeah.
So 6 or 5 runs maybe. So they are in the same plot if they can produce one more wicket in this over, because this was the wicket where Sri Charan was the one who bowled and he got a wicket in that
exactly.
over. So this is again a chance for United now. If they can get Sajid's wicket, that will be great for them,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
his
absolutely.
confidence, as you said, is too much.
Absolutely.
So he can score and he can take the innings away from United. So we'll see how Kushal plans for this batsman.
Exactly. The good part is like for Challengers, Sajid's confidence, Sajid's experience, and also his touch, especially with the creek side, the affinity what he has with creek side. But otherwise, there are a lot of chat, a lot of discussions going on the United dugout, like between Nirmal, Vishal, Makesh, and everyone. They want to see how they are going to get this wicket. Really a slow ball there. That could have been a strategy from them, but end of the day it worked out.
Yeah, really good bowling, I would say. They are consciously playing, I would say. Sajid and Ricky both are conscious of their wickets.
Yeah.
Oh, lofted up well, easy boundaries maybe. Yeah, that's a boundary. So great shot from Sajid, and picking a boundary if after 5 fielders are outside the field is really
Great.
hard. And how Nirmal was experienced hitting the boundaries in the gap, that's what is
Exactly.
Sajid's doing.
The gap is not that much,
far,
right? Like
yeah.
But Kushal really had a strategy. He was waving his hands for the long on fielder, but
For
this
a
time
catch.
Sajid has hit the ball between the deep mid wicket and the long on.
Correct.
Yeah, sometimes it goes like, but anyway, you
Yeah.
cannot keep fielders everywhere the ball goes,
Everywhere,
right?
yeah.
Like that's how it works. Like
Yeah.
you need to wait for the trap to be executed.
What
Wow.
a ball!
Wow.
That's a great comeback.
Absolutely,
from,
it's a great ball. Like there's a similar ball like what he has bowled the very first ball.
first ball. Yeah. So he knew that this batsman, it should not be a fuller delivery. If it's a fuller delivery, he will go for hit.
Yeah.
Same bowling again. So
Even
good
the-
lengths.
Even the second ball, which Sajid has hit for a boundary, that was Kushal's trap to
Trap to-
Sajid. he
to get
bowled
him
the
out. Yeah.
full length. He wanted him to hit that and get that catch, but that
Catch.
didn't work out that way.
Correct,
I
correct.
think he's going to the basics.
Correct, correct. So great bowling there, great comeback.
Wow.
Again a fuller kind of ball, but Saji stops himself to other than hitting because he might be out because there is a deep covers fielder again. So he might be getting out there. So great comeback from Kushal. I would say 3 balls dot after a boundary is great. Oh, that ball didn't even bounce.
The ball has kept really, really low.
So it's the end of the over. No signal from the umpires. So that will be end of the over. 4th over, just 20.
You couldn't ask for a better over. Like
Correct.
5 dot balls on one boundary.
Correct.
Yeah.
So great over from Kushal after just a boundary.
So it looks like it has been called as a dead ball.
Oh, it has been called as a dead ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see one more ball bowled from Kushal, and maybe Sajit is the one who dug his own grave by if he gets this wicket.
Let's see. Let's see. Exactly.
I told you. I told you he dug his own grave. But this time it was Ricky's wicket because of the run out.
No,
So-
that means that was not a run at all. Like that is
Yeah,
no
that was no
there is
run
no
at all.
mistake from Sajit at all. Like the ball was going directly
Yeah, it was-
right to the hands of
it was Ricky's
Nirmal.
mistake, yeah.
That too on the right hand side of the
That is easy throw.
Nirmal. Right? That's
Yeah.
an easy throw.
Yeah.
But throw was not that great. But throw
But
was
it
little
was
higher.
easily good collect from
but
Kushal.
he ran a lot.
Correct.
Ricky. But right from the first ball, Ricky was little unsettled.
Correct.
He want to run and he want to rotate the strike. That's a type of that's a good intent. But at the same time, you need to take that conscious call.
Okay, so Vishwa is brought into the attack right now.
3 wickets.
Yeah, 3 wickets.
Challenges
Huge
under
for
super
challenges.
pressure,
Super
yeah.
pressure now. And United is on top of the game now. Great bowling, great fielding set. I would say they are on top of the game now.
Yeah.
We were thinking their batsmen are not performing, but now it's the same thing going on with challengers.
It's a knockoff game doing the trick, I would say, doing the pressure part. That's what I would say is no question about the potential on both sides. Definitely they bag, as we talk, like they bag a huge amount of means experience on both sides. But at this point, from a United angle, they shouldn't do anything crazy. They need to stick on to that 3-run, 4-run run rate for the next 3-4 overs.
Correct.
That should really help them later part of the innings from a United standpoint. Whereas from challengers, they need to really look at scoring like at least 4-5 runs or 5-6 runs per over for the next 2-3 overs. Build that innings.
Correct.
What United done, right? Like between Satya and Naveen was doing, they should do on a similar innings. So
Yeah,
they should
they
make
have
sure
to
like
anchor
8 overs, 40 runs,
No.
45 runs mark.
No fall of wicket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that way, like because they were, I think, United was 8 over 50 runs.
Correct.
With the last two
Last
boundaries.
two boundaries.
So
Yeah.
otherwise, they would have been like 43, 44 run mark. Yeah.
Correct. A great fuller ball, and that will be a great fielding from Nirmal, sir. So great set of fielding, great set of confidence there going on from both the teams, and now United is going on top of their bowling and fielding.
Really, they are on top of their mark.
Second ball from Vishwa. Fuller and catch chance. Almost made a chance, but it was really hard for a fielder to take that.
Okay. Especially the batsman has to be really careful with that.
That
the
point
conc-
fielder,
No,
yeah.
the concrete. I was talking
Concrete,
because
yeah.
this guy Arun was supposed to fell down like you. We were supposed, right? Like that's
Right.
what appears. Like
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
we have been playing the PP for a long time because there you
There's
don't have any
no
restriction-
concrete,
No
yeah.
concrete. Right? Here the concrete has only certain width,
Correct.
so we tend to slip or twist our ankles, right? Yeah. That's more of a message for any batsmen running between the wickets. Maybe Vishwa back into attack for Sajid.
Oh, that was a huge swing, but no
You
connect.
look at the confidence, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Because he's not, even though they lose 3 wickets, he's
He's
super
not even-
confident.
yeah, he's
he's
not
going
even-
with his flow,
Correct.
right? That's good if you look at it. That, because your mid wicket area is open, the square leg area is open. I think that's the area like Sajid is eyeing for.
Eyeing for, yeah. Oh, that was just a defense, but Nick's over to the leg side. Mahesh is the next deep extra fielder. Extra leg fielder.
Yeah, it's good. So even from a commentator's perspective, there was little confusing. Like United here are with different jerseys. Even we couldn't make out because that plays a major role when you are a batsman, right?
Yeah.
For a moment, I did not see like Makesh was there.
Yeah.
Means he was in a different
Suddenly he
jersey,
moved.
right?
Yeah.
Because this is something I was talking about in one of my doing my commentary like earlier. I think last prior year. I think as a NWA, as a cricket, like probably at some point in time we need to mandate as a team coming in a jersey uniformly, right? That
Uniformly,
should
yeah.
really helpful.
Correct. That's lofted up. No fielder there. Maybe they are calling for a 2. Maybe there is a chance, but there is a Prem, so they don't go for it. Great throw from Prem. Lots of ground to cover. And
Absolutely. Talking about the jersey part, right? Like as we have been talking about, NWA cricket has gone at different levels. Now we always talk about NWA cricket 2.0 type of thing, right?
2.0, yeah,
because
yeah.
we need to mandate some of these things, right? Means that would really help. That will be really helpful for the batsman to segregate between who is the fielder, who is the umpire, and stuff
exactly,
like
because
that.
normally these morning games are empty, but evening games or maybe some afternoon games might be very much interesting and people might come. So if there are no jerseys, there might be no
Hard.
differentiation.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think that's where like Sajid has kind of confused that one otherwise. Yeah, getting back to the game.
Correct.
So Vishwa has been bowling beautifully so far.
What
yeah,
a
very
ball.
nice ball. Like yeah.
So that was a dot ball because this was a kind of spin or variation ball
He's
for a pace
mixing
bowler.
it really well, like
Really
with the
well,
pace. Yeah.
So 5 overs, 23 for the loss of 3 wickets. And I just got a message from a Mavericks team player that whoever wins this game will play with Mavericks. So he is very much excited to see this, and so we will see who is the winner of this game, and it will be very much interesting because the game is evenly poised because of 3 wickets are fall now. So we'll surely be seeing how this game will turn out too. Kushal is next bowler, and Sajid will be on strike. Oh, sorry, my bad. Arun will be on strike. So a short type of discussion for a field setup. Now first ball going to be bowled. So Arun is on strike. First ball. Lofted up. Catch chance. Oh, that's dropped and a 4. So will be very costly for Kushal and United now, because Arun will keep on hitting these kind of shots, and that's a boundary. So he, as Nirmal is pointing out, even the drop of the catch is there. Stop the boundaries from going on, because that will not move the run if they can stop the boundaries. So good setup there from Kushal. I would say it's not a bad ball, because that was producing a catch, and sloppy fielding from Charan, who was on long off region. So first ball, a boundary now because of the catch drop. Arun will be on strike again. a good shot from Arun and good thinking from Mahesh, who's on deep covers. Just stops the boundary without going extra effort for stopping the boundary there. So just a single from that ball, moving the score to 28 in the sixth over. So if they can stop these guys 35 or 40 below, then I think United will be very much happy with this kind of setup. On the other hand, Sajid is very much confident with his shots. That's almost on the bats, but misses it totally on the legs. So great bowling there. There is no fielder in the fine leg, deep fine leg region. So Kushal should not try bowling these kind of deliveries. If this was hit, it would easily go for a boundary or a six. So very much fortunate for Kushal right now. Bowling his fourth ball. Sajid will face this. He's trying to hit a lot. Shuffles a lot, catch chance, and that will be taken by Naveen. Great catch and great bowling from Kushal. Sajid was shuffling a lot because of this ball, but he didn't connect that well, and that produces another wicket in the form of Sajid. Fourth wicket for United. So this game is, as we know, a funny game, and it can, like 110, scoring 110 also might be making a difference if this kind of deliveries and this kind of fielding is there. So not much of a big damage Sajid has done. So next batsman is Kunal, who will be on strike, and there is two more balls in this over to be done. Sixth over is going on. Kushal will be very happy that he got a wicket, and Naveen on the other end catches it very well. So
best of luck to all NWA cricket participants. We have extensive experience in land development and quality construction. We have built over 200 homes in 4 subdivisions, including single-family and duplex homes. Silverleaf Estates is our new upscale subdivision with amenities like clubhouse, walking trails, pool, kids play area, and more. We have a limited time buyer incentive of $13,000 for NWA cricket participants. Our office is in Bentonville, across from the links at Rainbow Curve.
So fourth wicket fallen, Krishna. How do you think this Challengers innings is going on?
What a moment.
So yeah, I mean 2 more balls in this over. Switch hit, and that's the wicket. There was no need.
This drama is not required at all. Like you need to stick to the basics.
There was no
That's
need
what
for
that's
a
what the
switch
great
hit.
cricketer says, right? Like when you are fumbling with the wickets, you need to stick to the basics.
So there was no need for the switch hit being the first ball. It is not necessary at all. Challengers would be not happy with this kind of thing going on with them. Last ball, and now 2 wickets for Kushal. What an over this can be for United.
So Kushal couldn't have asked for anything better. Like
Correct.
more than one said, Kushal is trying to grab the wickets at the same time. Challenges they are throwing away the wickets.
Throwing up the wickets, yeah. I mean, now Aviral will be the one who has to do his captaincy innings, and he will be the one who will anchor with Arun if there is a possibility. At least they don't want wickets to fall until end of the 10th over, I would say, if they want to be in game.
Absolutely agree, Abhi. Let's see how Challengers is going to reconstruct their innings from here on. Yeah, anything is possible in the creek side. The target is not that great. It's 110. As long as you can hang on for the another 3-4 overs, just taking another 15-16 odd runs, then you're always there.
So really good bowling from Kushal. Great field setup. I think United will be very much happy now. So Kushal is bowling his last ball. We'll see how it goes. First ball facing a dot. So I would say that's good for United. Great over. And that was almost a overthrow chance. But Kushal was a really good backup there. So 6 overs, 28 for the loss of 5 wickets. Great going for United. So we are back with the 7th over. Vishwa is the one who's bowling now. Lofted up. Will be just going to the hands of Vishal. Good gameplay there from Aviral. He's not lofting up to the hands. He's just going singles and doubles. So, oh sorry, that was Arun. And there is a lot of airflow going on today.
The second ball of the over coming up, and Aviral just nudges the ball into the leg side and takes a quick single. That was a good communication between the wickets from the batsman.
Challengers are in a real trouble here. They're in a deep trouble. Let's see how they are going to come out of this situation.
They need a 20-run partnership here to come out of it, and then see how the match situation goes. Chance of a wicket here, and well taken by the fielder coming in from short mid off, and an excellent take, diving stop.
So yeah, I would say that's a 6th wicket. So what is Challengers doing with the low total? I mean,
things are not really working out. Let me put that way. I mean, sometimes always we say, right? The fortune works, or
correct.
favors
Fortune,
only the brave, right?
Brave,
That's
yeah.
what people say, because Challengers also trying to go with a little soft-handed innings, or trying to be a little defensive over there.
Correct.
Possibly that could be a reason as well. But otherwise, you look at the run. Means they scored like 30 runs for the 6.3 or 6.4 overs.
Exactly.
Still, they have a good, decent
They
run
have
rate.
good recent run
They can
rate, yeah.
always come back out of the situation. All you need to hang on there.
But this ball, nothing to do with the batsman. It was a terrific
It was
effort from
terrific
the
effort, yeah.
from the fielder coming from short mid off to take an excellent catch on the pitch.
Yes.
So whoever wins this game, they are going to contest with
Mavericks,
Mavericks.
yes.
We got a Mavericks buddy here.
Yeah, we have Banu here who's playing Mavericks. So very interesting game going on until now. If the fall of wickets was not this crucial, so now I think one good thing for Challengers going on is Pushkar is still yet to come, and Aviral is on
Not
bat.
sure Pushkar is part of the playing 11 today.
Oh yeah, maybe he's not the playing 11. Yeah. So Jay Ruben is on to the strike. Aviral is with him. So Arun with his catch drop didn't do much damage. So that will be really good and happy for United.
Yep.
Match is following a similar pattern as yesterday's night match, wherein 1 over 2 wickets, changing the momentum of the game completely. Last game it was Avengers captain Amrish taking the 2 crucial wickets of Udan and putting the pressure on Udan, and now here it's Kushal who took 2 crucial wickets, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, those 2 wickets were great crucial wickets, but in the part of Challengers they have to just rotate it now. Don't go for any kind of risky runs. This ball also didn't bounce. So what is United doing? They know some new trick to not bounce the ball.
They're trying to exploit one region of the surface where the ball doesn't bounce, and it was almost an inside edge onto the wicket. The batsman should be lucky enough so that the ball didn't go onto the wickets.
Yeah, among all the wickets, the one wicket I couldn't get digested is like the Kushal, the way which he
Kushal,
got out, right?
yes,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah. Means end of the day, everyone are supposed to get their wickets loose at some point in time. But you are 4 wicket down, and very first ball, you can't come and just go for a reverse sweep.
Yeah,
that too for an informed bowler.
Correct.
Right?
And that too, he at least has to face one ball which is middling the bat. He just can't go with that kind of confidence. Maybe it was a overconfidence, we don't know. But can't go with that kind of reverse.
That's what people say,
basics.
Right?
Game awareness, that I would say, and that
in the
too.
knock-off games, you need to stick to the basics.
That too, Kushal was bowling very good pace, and he was turning the ball decently enough. At that point of time, there was no need of that shot.
Best of luck to all NWA cricket participants. We have extensive experience in land development and quality construction. We have built over 200 homes and 4 subdivisions, including single-family and duplex homes. Silverleaf Estates is our new upscale subdivision with amenities like clubhouse, walking trails, pool, kids play area, and more. We have a limited time buyer incentive of $13,000 for NWA cricket participants. Our office is in Bentonville across from the links at Rainbow. Best of luck to all NWA cricket participants. We have extensive experience in land development and quality construction. We have built over 200 homes and 4 subdivisions, including single-family and duplex homes. Silverleaf Estates is our new upscale subdivision with amenities like clubhouse, walking trails, pool, kids play area, and more. We have a limited time buyer incentive of $13,000 for NWA cricket participants. Our office is in Bentonville across from the links at Rainbow Curve Apartments.